Once in the grand but guarded kingdom of Aurelia lived Princess Elara. Though surrounded by splendor, the grief over her late mother, the queen, had left the heart of the castle cold, ruled by her father, the king, and his fear of magic. But Elara possessed a secret, the gentle gift of the silver songbird Ariel. The fairy returned not with stories, but with the seeds of Elara's own destiny. Seeds that would grow golden fruits, the physical embodiment of kindness. And a mat of whispers, granting Elara the power to hear the silent anxieties of her people. Yet the king's shadow was long, and the eyes of his advisor, Lord Varric, were sharp. The villainous courtier saw not a gift, but an opportunity.
Concerns about the loyalty of some within your court.
Varric wasted no time painting Elara's magic as a distraction and a danger preying upon the king's deepest fears. Elara tried to warn them, her words urgent and true.
I've made my decision. Leave me.
But the king, blinded by his fear of loss, chose the stability of tradition over the truth of his daughter, his heart. True to Elara's warning, the quiet air broke into a violent storm. As the king prepared for battle against the elements, Varric saw his final chance. He sought to silence Elara, success forever, using the furious storm itself to destroy the one gift that brought hope, the Golden Grove. Alone, the princess focused her mind on the mat. She listened not to the wind, but to the whispers of her people, desperately clinging to the promise of the golden fruits, fueled by the power of protection and a mother's loving memory. Elara fought the storm with her mind. She saved the grove, and in doing so finally opened the eyes of her father. The king's fear dissolved into awe. The storm passed, leaving behind a clear morning and a clear understanding.
My dearest Elara, can you ever forgive an old fool like me?
The king realized his true mistake was not in fearing magic, but in distrusting the courage and kindness of his daughter. On that day, the burden of the crown was shared. King Alden realized that the true strength of Aurelia did not lie in walls or armies, but in a princess who chose to listen to the whispers and protect the hearts of her people. And Elara, the voice of Aurelia, finally stepped into her true light.